Welcome by Pyanodons, 1030 hours walkthrough base tour. Pyanodons with alternative energy, by the way. Today we start with the Pi Science Pack 3. Pi Science Pack 3. Have in the helmet, look in the helmet. We start with two things actually. One thing is have to do with animals, and I did that already, and I show you later. And I did that because that takes time to multiply the animals, and so that have priority, and then slowly can multiply, and in the meantime we can do something else. This episode is called 10 hours, but actually it is much more because I run out of everything, and everything has to be upgraded, and that takes a multiply of 10 hours. And a multiply, I mean a positive natural number. Okay, let's start. The Pi 3 here, and I go for 5 per second. Yes, and 5 per second, that is looks small, but it's terrible to reach that because you need many ingredients. We start with this one, what I'm showing you, and then later on we continue with the animals. The acrylic. Acrylic is this one, and it contains that need methyl acrylate, acrylonitrile, ammonia, what we have already, sulfuric acid, what we have, and natural gas. Natural gas is a problem right here. I run out of natural gas, and not because I don't have any natural gas, because the pipe is too long. So I have to train that. I make just finish to make a train station. I train it in because I have enough, but it cannot reach here because the pipe is too long. Okay, we start with this one, the methyl acrylate. Methyl acrylate consists of, there are different recipes by the way, and I choose this one. The cobalt oxide, the acetylene, carbon dioxide, and the methanol. And the methanol was also a problem because methanol needs, let me see, this is one methanol, needs syngas, and I don't know, but there was something I ran out, don't mind, it's solved already. This is this one. Now, that is this one, I show you. Okay, I make already a new one for the, I call it, methanol, added in Acrylic, because Acrylic we have enough since we have the big mines. And biomass is also not a real problem. From Kikok, so I make additional methanol, and here is the recipe. Minobium plate, is that one? What I'm talking about? No, it's not. This is the one. The blue one. Wait. The blue one. This is this one. I'm too far already. In methanol reactor, cobalt, acetylene, carbon dioxide, and you see the methanol. Methanol is full. Put on the belt because we needed product for more things. Then we start with the next one. This one, the acrylonitrile. Well, you pronounce it. Acrylonitrile gives also cyanic acid back. Always welcome. I need 125 fluid bed reactors, what I don't have, and what I don't use also, but let's see how far we come with this. Anyway, it's full because I don't consume it right now. The next step is acrylic is to put everything together with the natural gas, and we get acrylic. And I was building on this. I have to continue this because I have not yet 63. Same for the battery reactor, the fluid battery reactor. This one I also don't have yet. I think we have now to work with bacons. I make already bacons. Anyway, when I was making this, I run out of phosphoric acid. So I make a complete new line. I make some mines, extra mines for phosphoric rock. I have sent enough on the belt sticked, so I get it from the belt and I wash it to get pure sand. And this is the result with ash, powdered phosphoric rock. That is this one, the powdered, and the powder gives a lot of stone, what I guess. And I avoid that. Nee, I did not avoid that. If I remember or I forgot to do, yeah, I did. I make silane, because silane is something what we need many. And I make already more. I harvest more stone mines, patches, and I use it only for making saline water, because that is echt something what we many need in this game. Okay, phosphoric acid, dat phosphorus acid, nee, dat komt er niet vanaf. Yeah, this gives phosphorus acid, what we don't need. And for phosphorus acid, we can make phosphoric acid, yeah. This is phosphoric acid, and phosphorus acid and phosphoric acid. We have to be careful with it. Phosphorus acid is this, and this is phosphoric acid. So for phosphorus acid, we make phosphoric acid. That is the trick. And that we do here. Here make we van phosphorine gas phosphoric acid, because phosphoric acid is actually the main product that we need for the most things. Now, okay, that was even an intermezzo, because I need that, otherwise nothing is running. And then on the end, we make the acrylic. This is the acrylic. Yes. And in the meantime, I have for the chemicals what I need. I also run out of bacteria, and my plant for bacteria is complete. I cannot extend it anymore. I have the main ingredient, what is the bottleneck, is moss. And I make 2 full lines with stacked moss, and one line I let turn left of the bus and the other line turn right of the bus. The left side is where the old factory was for the bacteria, for the agar, because agar is moss, so simple is it. You can see that here from seaweed. No, sorry, seaweed. I mean seaweed. I mean not moss, I mean seaweed. Sometimes I mix them up. I make full lines of seaweed, 2 lines, one left, one right, and one line I fully consume to make agar, and the right one I did not consume, that is going to here, where I am right now, and I make here agar again. I make also empty petri dish, because that's also not enough. From the empty petri dish we make petri dish, because petri dish is agar with empty petri dish. And for the empty petri dish, here is the Sogna factory, and it is not running full right now because everything is full here. But if this starts running, the Pi science packs, then I can assure you we really need this. Now it is running very slow. It's okay. Okay. Another point. What I did for the science pack is this one. I worked on this one, the Arqad propolis. The Arqad propolis is made from Arqad. But, to make this system, we need first naphtha. We have a plant of naphtha. I'm lucky. Naphtha is a byproduct from natural gas. What we make? Refined natural gas, weet ik het, something like that. And I make a plant from oil sand. When that was in the time that I tried desperate to find a solution to get more taling, and for taling for Acrylic, because Acrylic that was the bottleneck that time. Now we have big mines for Acrylic reserves to mine, so Acrylic is no more problem. So we have now naphtha. Naphtha we have, but not on the belt. I did not put it on the bus. Not belt, bus, I mean. So I have to train that in. I make a station, a train station, and I train it in. No problem. But more ingredients what we need is wax. The wax we made already. The wax we made from honeycombs. You used honeycombs. If I'm right, I saved deposits full with honeycombs to make a wax of it, and now I have enough inch of it that I keep them because I need a wax. Okay, it requires also Dhilmo eggs. Nou, daar gaan we. And Dhilmo eggs come from the Dhilmo, and to make Dhilmos you need Dhilmo cups. So we have to make this first, the Dhilmos, and I did it already. Sap. That was a natural product, it was so hard to get natuurlijk, and Rhenia. I upgrade also a little bit of Rhenia, because Rhenia is not so easy to make. Okay. Requires 169 aparihydrocarbon plants, MK2. I'm planning, and that is not easy to do, by the way, it's a whole complicated recipe, to make a level 2, an MK2 Arqad, but that is for the next. I like to show you now the Dhilmo, the eggs, the Atropolis, how you call it? This one, Arqad propolis, and then I also prepare already, because one of the next ingredients will be enriched biomass, enriched ores. And I cannot see where, this one, the bio ore. And I prepared that already, because that is also not easy to make. And rich ores come from advanced state, crystallic acid, and citric agent, and vinyl acetate. This one, advanced state, tribute hospital, hebben we al, we have this one already, processed ash. The processed ash is a headache. That is where we work for right now. And that is washed ash, from washed ash. Washed ash we make from enriched ash. And now it comes enriched ash. Because if I click here, I get a strange amount. Like 500, well, we need only 33. So I make a new tab, that's this one. And This one, the enriched ash, needs aluminium enriched biomass, niobium enriched biomass, and zinc enriched biomass. And then you think this comes from ore? No, this don't come from ore, this comes from plants. This one, the aluminium, comes from the grot. The grot I work also already to make it level 2 because we need also many farms for that. Guar beans, I'm planning to do that, but the strange thing is it don't show up the recipe here in NAIM, but I see it is available. So I have to try it. It is really available, but I think it's available. En het gaat dan om de guar beans. Je need guar beans level 2, MK2. En je need de guar level 2. Kikok. And kikok with muddy sludge. Now, that's not hard to make, natuurlijk. It's easy peasy. You get the return wastewater. This is in the pipeline. This one I upgrade already. This one I'm planning to do. And I'm planning also the Arqads. Okay, I'm gonna pause the game a little bit, a moment, and I'm gonna jump to the other side of the base where I make the Dhilmos to start with. Okay, we are arrived now at the Dhilmo X plant. But of course, to make Dhilmo X, you need Dhilmos because you need them as modules. Here's the recipes. Filtration unit, phytoplankton, phytoplankton, I think it. And saline water again. Dhilmo X, we get return and some wastewater. Okay. This is almost full right now because I don't consume any. We need the eggs also to make new Dhilmos. Dhilmos, we get cups, Dhilmo cups, and for Dhilmo cups, we make Dhilmos. That is the stored Dhilmo. The eggs, we use this for the Arqad polis. How you call it? Propolis. Arqad propolis. You see, the belt is complete full, dus it is not running right now. And I have to make it more also because this is absolutely not enough if we start with the science. But okay. And Rania. This is working perfect. Long time already I make this. And as the last thing what I like to show you, because it's a little bit tricky to make, that is the grot level 2. I finished it already. It is just also finished, and it is running now. It is building up. Let me show that, because it's that kind of processes are very long to multiply to get the start. I take the train and I put on pause, and if I arrive, I unpause. There we go. Now Nevens, because in the neighborhood of Nevens. Nevens. And I'm not in the train. Okay, I come back later. Okay, I'm by the grots now. And this is the recipe. We need grot seeds MK2. First of all, you have to do the 1% chance. We did it already with many other things, and I don't show you that. Until you have enough to start the cycle. You need 10 seeds to start the cycle, because, kijk, dit is, say that good. 10 seeds we need to start this cycle. And these are seeds, but there are two kinds of seeds. Because this van de grot level MK2, we make first grot seed pot MK2. And that are not the same. So the seed pot MK2 we bring in the centrifuge, and in the centrifuge we convert them. That's here they go, the pots, and we convert them with help of sulfuric acid into the seeds. And 2 grot seeds pot give us 4 grot seeds. And the 4 grot seeds go back here. Go back. On the belt here. And this takes a while. I just finished this setup. And it takes a while. Can put this one, can put here, then you can run already. You see, it is working, and if there is a remaining, what I don't need anymore, if it is full already, then I put it in a chest, and these are the new modules to make the grot. Because you can do nothing with the MK2 except you can use them as modules. That's the only purpose of MK2 plants and animals. Okay, I like to thank everyone for watching. Please consider to subscribe and click the like button. Leave a comment if you like. Comments are open for everyone. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you the next episode, the 1040 hours, when we start with the biomass, or bio, how do you call it? The bio. This one does. We'll start with the ash, and that is the bio. Where is it? Here. The bio ore. Yes. We're going to make the bio ore. It means that we are going to look how far we come. Many things we have already, by the way, like this one, the great alien sample, we made already because we need that for crafting the first item with DNA. This one we have also already, but I think we have to make another plant that create this one, and we get this for free, or free is included. This one I don't know if we have that already. This one we work on it, you see that, and this one simple moss. This one I don't know if we have already, and this one for sure we have. Okay, I hope it don't take so long to finish that science pack. Again, thank you for watching. I hope to see you next time. Take care of yourself, and bye bye.